after kind of not playing much for the whole season, were you, I guess, how much did he impress you with what he did on Saturday or last week?
Can't tell you how much. I mean, to be thrown in that situation that suddenly, he'd thrown a little bit, and everybody does that in pregame and stuff too, but to be able to go in there almost cold, and we started throwing right then because we had some trouble running the ball early on. He did a great job, and the surrounding cast helped pick him up, and he probably couldn't ask for a better situation. It was like 15 to 20, no picks, and 2 touchdowns. So I can't ask much more for anybody.
What do you see from the Northwest defense?
I wish a bunch of those guys had their flu or something. It's a tremendous defense. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt. Front's really strong. They use their hands really well. They're able to control a lot of games just with those guys. So they don't necessarily have to stunt so much, but they can put a lot of pressure on you. And we're going to have a great day if we're going to have a chance to go and move the football and not leave our defense out there all day.
Have you seen many defenses like that this year?
Well, we've seen some pretty good defenses. The best one we see most times though is in practice. Our kids are pretty good too, and they've been really consistent. We haven't probably been as good against the run this year as we were the 3 or 4 previous years when we were holding people in the 40s. But it's a good defense. They do a good job, and they play well together. But this will be a big challenge. There's no doubt.
I know turnovers can be kind of a fickle thing, but they've intercepted 25 passes this year. You guys have only thrown 4 interceptions. What do you see from them on tape with how they force those turnovers?
With the front, and then obviously they can stunt, and I know they'll walk up and go after you and stuff too. Everybody does that, but if they didn't have good people back there, it wouldn't really matter. You can make the quarterback throw, but if he's not going to get his job done, well, you got a chance to pick it. But no, there are not a lot of easy places to pick on back there, and like I say, it's going to be a huge challenge.
And you guys just beat a pretty historic program in terms of national championships. Now you're facing another one with 4 national titles. Does that play any factor in this game? I mean, beating Grand Valley State, do you feel like that's prepared you guys for playing a team like Northwest?
Well, I think you're right in terms of looking at a storied program in Division II. They're outstanding, but we would pick to lose every game in the playoffs. So this one, it doesn't surprise me that we'd be picked to lose this one. But our kids, they're going to play hard. They played hard last week. Yeah, I tried to get them to switch the game to our place so we could have a home game, but they weren't going to do it. But I think our kids are going to be able to play really hard. I think they look past the fact that this is a team that's been here lots of times. We haven't. But at the same time, you got to get here, and we just are going to have to play our best game.
You guys think this is like a road game since they're going to have so many fans?
Well, it'll be
an hour away.
Yeah, it'll be a road game. We knew that right off the bat that this was going to be one where there'd be a little bit more noise on one side. But those things happen. We have big crowds at home, and we don't see that many big crowds when we go on the road. So that part of it will be different. But I think we've traveled well. Obviously, you get through a season, you have some tough games and some long trips for us in our league, which is still fairly new. But it'll be a road game. There's no doubt about it.